Hey, I'm Angelique and you are now tuned in to Smarter by Nature TV. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 ways on how you can build healthy soil. I'm really excited to shoot this video today because I love talking about soil. I love soil so much because it gives us everything. It gives us mangoes, bananas, watermelon, you name it, the soil gives it to us. So in this video, we're going to talk about 5 ways that you can help build your soil. The first way that you can build your soil is to actually leave your soil alone. Disturb the soil as little as possible. There's so much life going on in the soil. There's microbes, there's roots, there's oxygen, there's all kind of activity going on in the soil. And the last thing we want to do is disturb it all. The second way that you can build healthy soil is by keeping living plants in the soil as long as possible. Plants are amazing because they facilitate so many processes from the atmosphere into the soil, and they are needed to keep the soil intact. So when we have living plants in the soil, we have living roots that are secreting sugars and they're feeding all the microbes, and it's all kind of activity going on. And it's there because there's life in the soil. There's living plants in the soil. So that's what we want to do, is help keep the structure together by keeping the plants in the ground. The third way you can build healthy soil is by growing a variety of plants. The more plant diversity you have, the healthier the area is. Different plants attract different bugs and different wildlife, and we need those things in order to have a healthy cycle. So an example is, if you have trees, then maybe plant shrubs, maybe plant a ground cover. Just add different layers of plants so that there's different animals, there's different organisms, and they all help each other and they all help maintain the soil's fertility. The fourth way you can build healthy soil is by keeping the soil covered at all times. We want to keep the soil covered to protect it from the sun, to protect it from the rain, to protect it from the wind. Just all the elements can really strip away the minerals, the fertility of the soil. So we do that by keeping the soil covered. You can keep the soil covered with living plants. That's the best way. Or if you have leaves or wood chips or any other kind of mulch. The fifth way to build your soil is to incorporate wildlife or animals into your area. Just know that there's plants, animals, and fungi. All the kingdoms, they work together. And so we need the wildlife to come and carry seeds and do their business in our gardens. The more diversity you have in your garden, the more resilient your garden is. The most important thing is that we need to make sure that we keep the soil intact. No matter how big or small your area, you can make a difference. You can grow healthy soil, even if it starts from one little pot. We're glad to be sharing these tips with you. Soil is such an awesome thing. Give it respect, give it protection, and give it care and love. And once we do that, nature will provide us abundantly with so many things. So to recap, the 5 ways that you can build healthy soil is by 1, disturbing the soil as little as possible. Build the soil instead of destroy it. The second way is to keep living plants in the soil as long as possible. The third way you can build healthy soil is by growing as many varieties of plants as you can. That helps to create a buffer so that one disease doesn't come and wipe up all of one crop. Instead of having one plant to rely on, you can have many. The fourth way you can build healthy soil is by keeping the soil covered. We need to protect it from all the elements. And for the fifth way, we want to incorporate wildlife and animals into our space. Make sure that we have a balanced system that everyone can benefit. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content about sustainable growing. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and as always, thank you for being smarter by nature.